Hi everyone, this is LAR Games, and today I'm going to watch episode 2 of Code Geass. The title for this one is The White Knight Awakens. I was told that maybe the titles were going to be spoilery a bit, so I may have to erase them to avoid that, maybe. At most, it'll probably just be spoilers for the specific episode. And I do think it's pretty interesting that, this download that I have, or, wherever I may be watching it, may or may not be a download, has titles. They usually don't. But, this time I remembered to switch it to Japanese beforehand. But yeah, the first episode was actually really engrossing. It got me, interested in the world incredibly quickly, at least compared to other mech animes that I've seen, or am currently in the process of watching. I was also informed that, fortunately, the artist of One Piece is not the artist of Code Geass, which is that's a relief. So I can probably expect more diversity when it comes to female body types. But it still is, similar in that, the bodies are pretty elongated compared to regular human bodies. I think I mentioned this before in the last episode, but it seems like those characters are much taller than me. Like, I don't think regular buildings could house characters that tall in real life. But yeah, the end of the episode is really interesting, while also being extremely, morbid. It was tough watching, those people be massacred there at the end, but hopefully our main character is going to take revenge, and he seems to be really enthusiastic about getting whatever new power he got. I don't know if it's only limited to just commanding people, because that's what it seems it is right now, or if it's going to evolve into something greater. But yeah, he looks ambitious and he looks ready to fight back. So yeah, let's get this started. Let's see where it goes. The Imperial Calendar. Yep. That is a pretty strange thing. Okay, so it wasn't even really part of it. I could have just skipped that. Stage 2, The White Knight Awakens. Oh, well, the title's there too, so it doesn't really matter. Ah, okay, it's picking up exactly where we left off. I don't think she's dead. So is it limited to people hearing his voice, or can he command people just by thinking it or something? So I don't like her design, but we'll see if there's better ones. No, he's not phased at all. Oh. Okay, it doesn't work if it's not direct. So she's gonna come out and then he could he could boss her around. So it's only one eye. He was quick to fix that disadvantage. That's pretty interesting. Oh, okay, so they kind of... It's only temporary. I still think it's interesting how they named it Nightmare. That machine type. That's probably not a unique idea, because night and night, but, you know. Oh, more murder. Really? That outfit is... Oh, It seems all those girls look pretty much the same in terms of body type. I don't know why I'm looking at this, but... Ooh, chess piece. Well, chess pieces and a board. So he seems incredibly analytical, even, you know, in situations like these. Seriously, who would wear something like that? What is he thinking? I can't follow his train of thought right now. Get it? Okay. So it's just a simple, you know, luring them into the advantageous location. Man, everything is falling into place for him, or for them, because of him. But you're still extremely confident, which is interesting. Kind of reminds me of Sora from No Game, No Life. Which also has a heavy, you know, chess theme going. Oh, right. The girl. She's probably inside of the mech. They're kind of in similar situations, that Prince guy and Lulu. I wonder if I should call him Lulu or the main character. Kind of feels weird calling him Lulu too. But yeah, they're kind of in similar situations where they're commanding people around. These people are incredibly quick to trust the random voice, but it's working out for them. So they're causing him quite a bit of trouble now. Suddenly. It is pretty interesting. It's very tactical. Wow. And he didn't even use his ability. Man, they're losing their cool incredibly easily. So that's his friend, right? He's going to be riding the secret weapon there, so he's going to be fighting his friend. Oh my goodness, it's a mech! Who would have known? So are those like batteries? It's interesting that like the key for the mechs are pretty much USB drives. MW boost. So there's just a stronger mech? Stronger and faster? No, well, it is a little unexpected for him. Well, he's gone. That's a much stronger mech. I don't know what that did. Oh, cool. Well, it seems, in actual combat, it's harder to deal with it when it's that fast. But it also seems that people survive pretty easily when they're fighting in mechs because they get ejected. See, that guy survived. So now he's dealing with something that wasn't expected, but we'll see how he deals with it compared to him. I wonder if all of the entire force is going to be taken out. That's kind of funny. He's fighting them all to protect them, but he's fighting against his friend. That's interesting. Are they gonna realize who they are? I wonder if his friend is gonna join him. That would be pretty interesting, because that'd be like a really good thing to have on his side. He's using the terrain to his advantage, but it's still not enough to overcome the actual. Oh. They were pretty quick to, let him use it. But I think he was one of the top people in school, so that makes sense, I guess. That's probably what the school was for. I wonder if that has some sort of cooldown or maybe like usage limitation. For sure, though, nobody can really go against him face to face. That's interesting. He got to him pretty quickly. Oh. Oh. What a twist so early on. Gunshot. Oh, man, it ended. I wonder if he's gonna take revenge on him. I'm pretty sure he is. I mean, seems what it's like. Seems what it's like, gonna happen right now. But that was an interesting place to end it. Huh. There's a lot of things that I'm thinking about now. One of the things being that, that girl, I don't know who she was talking about when she said big brother, because he did say that he has a little sister somewhere. Pretty sure he's the one that said that. So I don't know what that has to do with anything, but now it shows that he also has a big brother. And that he's the frickin' prince, that... So I guess he wasn't... What did he say when he met that girl? I think he said something about being royalty or something. Maybe. So if that's true, then he wasn't really lying to her before he, brainwashed her momentarily. But things move fast in this, even though it's like a 25 episode show. We're also getting, the friend who's piloting that super mech. But he's like on the opposite side of his friend now. So we'll see how that affects everything. I was actually kind of hoping that, during the fight, he would realize that his friend is the one he's fighting, and he would, switch over to the side, giving the main character, a big boost in, of advantage compared to the enemy if they have that experimental one. But that didn't happen, so I guess they're gonna mess around with that idea a little more before any sort of confrontation actually happens with them face to face. So now, the main character has to go back to those rebels and probably give a proper introduction, because things were working out well before that mech showed up, and they seem to be willing to accept someone to command them pretty easily. So I think that's what's going to happen at some point. But obviously, it has to happen before or after the main character finishes confronting his brother, which I'm thinking it'll end with him killing him, or he'll just like warn him about something, then leave, and the whole thing will be them, brother versus brother tactical warfare. The main character did say he always won, and I think the brother said during the battle that he reminded him of someone else, and that was probably talking about him. Something like that. I'm pretty sure he mentioned like fighting somebody else and somebody tough, but I'm pretty sure now that was referring to the main character. So you kind of recognize him early on through that, which is pretty interesting. But yeah, that's all I have to say about that for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.